Got the dozer running. She runs sweet.
This 2-day project is a week.
We're gonna go to the Cabelco, try to start it. If it doesn't, then we're just gonna start breaking these machines down.
Looks like daylight.
Drinking a Coke at 9 a.m. Alan?
Yeah, don't have Pepsi or cherry Coke.
I just settle with Coke.
Just regular Coke. Like, sort of like Diesel Dave and regular Dave.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Jeez.
You ask him about his dreams though? First thing he says when he wakes up, I had some awesome dreams, man. Yeah, Alan, what'd you dream about? Flying around, chicks in skirts, toasting bozos.
Plausible deniability.
Don't know what that means, but some bozos got toasted and he woke up pretty pumped.
Slept in the back seat of the F550, which I think I had the best seat in the house.
Where'd you sleep?
On the roof of Bud's van, and we had the greatest time, right, Bud?
Yeah. Such a great time.
Where'd you sleep?
Right here.
I would shift a little bit on top of the van, it would creak and shake. And Bud would wake up and realize he's cold and fire up the van and run the heater for 2 hours.
No, I did not run the heater for 2 hours. Let's do this.
Good bacon.
Eric, I got good news.
Good news.
Yeah, the souvenir shop is open. And they got hats. Got one for you, and I got mine. Hunter hasn't found one yet, but we're gonna see if this thing decides to crank over at all. If it doesn't, we're not gonna mess with it anymore. We're gonna go up to the Cabelco, try to start it, and if it starts, then we'll start there. If it doesn't, then we're just gonna start breaking these machines down. So Hunter, I'm gonna give it a little crank.
Yeah.
I don't think we got enough fluid in the cylinders last night to
Batteries all look good.
to break it up. So my thoughts are, I'm not super optimistic because I don't think we did enough, but we'll see. Push the switch down and right. Oh, oh. Oh. No dice. The only way this thing might start is if we're able to try to turn the cylinders over by hand, or pop the injectors out and get a lot of fluid in each of them. So we're gonna go try to start the other last excavator real quick.
Do you want to bring these batteries now? Battery.
There you go, bud.
They're like 2 start switches, one for one motor, one for the other.
Yep. The right motor is the one that has a starter, right?
The one that on your side has the starter.
Oh.
I'm going to jump in.
Okay. Tell me when you're trying, I'll flip the switch.
Not getting any sparks back here. Don't know if I'm...
Try giving it power.
You want to run my jump box to the starter? There you go. That is that thing. Who made that thing go off?
Not getting any juice to that?
No, nothing sparking back here.
Back. Close together. Spin it a little bit more. Yeah,
Nice.
Sounds good.
All right, let's get this other starter thrown in. That way we can hook the batteries up the right way. gonna throw this starter motor in this side.
Might need it.
And then we're gonna try to crank these things right here for this ground.
We've got to rotate it solenoid down.
Throw them on wherever they go.
Okay, let's see. This must be ground.
Got this guy right here for this ground.
This must be positive right here. And then we have these two. Trying to connect the starter.
Something like this.
Grab yourself some dikes and some pliers, but this is cut, so it should be open for you.
All right, guys, so while they're working on getting the other starter motor pulled so we can get that machine, the second engine running, I'll show you something really cool. And this is not an ad, okay? I paid full price for all of this. But everywhere we go seems to be way off grid with bad cell service. We got a little like sliver of service right here, but it's not very good. So in order to stay working, upload videos, talk to our families, basically all the communication needs that we have, I bought Starlink. You guys have heard Starlink, the satellite system by Tesla or SpaceX. Basically, it's this right here. This is high-speed internet in a box. So I bought it, and I'll be honest, I was a little skeptical. I was like, I don't know, sounds too good to be true. You know, we're in the middle of nowhere where there's no cell towers or anything like that. So I want to show you exactly how easy this is. So when I bought it, it just comes with the dish and the router basically. Then I bought this like Pelican case from Savage UTV. Again, I paid full price for all this, and it all stores right in there. So basically you pull it out, pull the rotor out, or the router and the modem out. That's what needs power. And then you pull the satellite dish out right here, and then you plop it right in top of the case. They got a cool mount for it. Then what I do is I run this wherever I need my modem or my router to be closest to, and wherever I've got power. And this has an inverter as well, so I can plug it into the truck and run truck power, or I can run a little generator, which is what I'm gonna do right now so we don't leave the truck running all day. But it's got 75 feet of cable, so you can kind of run this wherever you need it. It's got an app on your phone that you take and you scan the sky, and it picks up all the Starlink satellites and it tells you the best place for that. It also tells you if there's any obstructions that are gonna block its view, so then you move it to a different spot. So basically, I'll take this guy, set it right here, and I'm gonna take my generator, fire it up. That the Starlink dish, in a couple of minutes here, is gonna start moving, searching around, finding the satellites that it needs. In about 10 minutes, well, 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how long it takes, it's gonna acquire internet signal, satellite signal, give us high-speed internet right here. So we'll let it fire up and let it do its thing.
It's science.
So it looks like it already had pretty much exactly the signal that it wanted. It'll move a little bit and kind of adjust and find the best satellites. But basically, being in the northern hemisphere here in the western United States, it's gonna kind of point to the north because that's where the satellites are. So then I go to the app here and you'll see online. Bam, it's all hooked up. Now we have Wi-Fi for everybody here, and it is fast. Test the download speeds, and it's like 110 megabytes download and like 12 or 15 upload. So now I can do basically everything here that I would do at the office, which now I gotta make some phone calls. So that's what I'm gonna do.
What are we doing right now, Hunter?
Hey, do we have a...
I'm trying to get to the hydraulic tank, which is under one of these 8 ports, or maybe 2 out of the 8. But it's just random right now.
Yeah,
What you got there?
Looks like it's about 3/8 full. Under our hydraulic until it starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one looks at the same level.
Yeah, it's about 3/8 full. I used your inside joke and I'm not even on the inside.
we're like, how much fuel does that have, Hunter? He's like, I don't know, like around 3/8 of a tank.
And then Hans made fun of my
like,
fraction
Why do you have
usage.
to use such a weird fraction? And I'm like, why can't you use like, quarter tank? Or, less than half. I do 3/8. Hunter
And it was
walked back.
because
Hunter walked back, counted the bars.
there's 8
There's
bars
total of 8
total,
bars,
3 were lit
there's
up.
3
That's
lit up.
3/8.
Oh, nice.
He guessed it.
Duck.
Ready.
Fires.
Sweet. All right. Hey.
Yeah, you're not connected to anything.
That current motor lines losing oil out of there.
Well, we can take one of the lines off and then connect one into the other. That may work, but it'll cause a big loss of pressure in the system.
So good news is we got one engine running, and it sounded pretty good. The other starter motor that we installed on the other motor is bad, so we can't get that one started without either swapping starter from side to side, which we might do, get this one running, pull the starter off. But in starting it, there's some hydraulic lines that have been pulled off for the rotate motor, the turret motor, and it's completely missing, and those are just leaking hydraulic fluid. So we need to figure out how to cap those off, because we're not going to plan on using the rotate feature at all, but we also can't just have it spit out hydraulic fluid. So if we can get that capped off, we might be able to get this thing to walk a little bit. But it runs, that's good. That's a great first step.
I'm going to take off. Well, I'm putting these little metal plates, can you see it? These little metal plates in between where the connecting fitting is that ran to turret motor, the forward turret motor. So since we don't have it, we need to block up the fluid, so at least the fluid works with turret motor 2 in the back. So this plate will go right in here, and then we'll just hook on one of these that go nowhere just to keep pressure on it. That means this little piece of metal right here in the center here, it's going to have to hold the full power of the pressure if somebody were to hit the turret to turn. I think it'll handle fine as long as we don't force it. And just baby it when we have to turn it. But we need as much backing to hold the force, so that's why we use the old. I just use this old hose right here. Put pressure on the back of it. It'll go nowhere. And put those screws back in. Where is? Oh, here it is. Here's the other piece. It goes right there. So we have this one blocked and this one blocked. And that means the lower 2 hoses right there will be still connected to the rear turret motor and allow fluid to the rear turret motor. So these 2 here, this lower one and this one, goes to this turret motor. And exactly where everybody is looking from their point of view, below that would be turret motor 1, which is the front one. I got the plates in there blocking off the 2 lines, so it should hold. We should be able to rotate the turret about half power as long as any of the main ring gear is working and the motor gear is working. So I think we're good to go.
Someone watching those hydraulics?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, clear.
What was that?
I'll be right here to support. Okay. You can grab it.
So you're gonna like drag out my lower torso while the upper is embedded up there? This is the dumbest thing we do in our life.
Alright, this engine's running. It has a good starter. We're pulling the good start off of it while it's running to move it to the bad engine so we can start that one up all off of one starter.
So I've got to pull it out and make sure it doesn't hit against the main ring gear on the starter gear. So it'll be interesting. You'll notice if I don't pull it out correctly, the whole motor will go doing.
And make sure you just don't rotate it.
Yeah. Good.
I think we're close. We got the starter off of the running motor, which was a little bit of a task. It was much harder to reach than this side because it was on the inside. But now we're going to bolt it up to the motor that is not running, that had the bad starter. And hopefully it starts and runs. And if it runs as good as that one, then we're going to have a fully functional excavator here in a minute, which is going to be awesome. And this will definitely help us pick up and move those other machines and everything that's kind of dead and limp. So between this and the dozer and our loader, those other two cat excavators will be much easier to move. Not easy, but easier.
This nut's the last nut, and then we can try starting this engine up. So everything's on. It's all ready to go. So all we need to do is start it. Oh, don't need it! Don't even need it! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah!
That's pretty sweet. That's satisfactory.
We did? On this engine?
Yeah, it's good.
Both engines are good. So that's good news. The starter worked. We got both engines working now. So now it's just hoping that all the hydraulics work and this is a functioning machine. Other than the rotate, everything else should in theory work. So here we go.
Well, we got it running, but if we can't get those tracks to move, we're dead in the water.
I think we're just out of hydraulic. I think a lot of these rams, the lines were open, so they drained all these rams out. And each of these rams can contain anywhere from like 20 gallons, 10 to 20 gallons.
All right, so second engine is running, runs really well. Problem is now it's low on hydraulic oil and we ran out. We brought a lot of fluid and we're completely out. So now we're stealing it from the other machine and we're just gonna keep on robbing it until this one's full, because if this thing's full, everything should function properly. And with that thing working, we're in business. So right now we're just gonna basically top off the fluid and keep stealing it from the other machines until that thing is full.
Wow, yep, there it goes. Is like super tight.
Super tight.
gear is perfect.
That's good news. We thought the main ring on the ring gear was bad, but it turns out it's not. It was just one of the turret motors. So that's good. It's really good.
Take the dozer that we have started, take the excavator we have started, and see how well they run, how much we trust them, and then from that point we're gonna make some calls and see if we wanna use them to help recover everything, or if we just wanna take the torch to them and get them out of here. So that's where we're at.
All right, my friends, that is all for this video. We have the big Kobelco running, kinda. It's like hit or miss, but it's probably enough to get down the hill. And now that we've got everything that was gonna started, 235 might still start. We might mess around with that a little bit more, but we're gonna call it a day on this one and wrap this video up. And in the next video, you're gonna see how we transport these monster machines down the hill, like this 245, this 130, 140,000 pound machine. So stay tuned, because in the next video we're gonna be tearing this machine apart, pulling the boom off, pulling the counterweight off, and freewheeling it down the hill. And we might end up ghost riding it, I don't know. So we still have 4 giant pieces of equipment to get on top of this hill, plus a bunch of scrap like trucks and things like that. So next video is gonna be definitely very entertaining. But I gotta tell you right now, that dozer, I'm real happy with it. That guy's the MVP right there. He's a good running machine. It's definitely gonna be exactly what we need, all the help that we need to get this other stuff down the hill. We probably might have to bring another machine up still to be able to get these things down the hill without them running away from us. So stay tuned.